So I absolutely butchered the last review because I accidentally deleted the narration when I went to save it, and now we're back doing this video about 30 seconds after the mishap. So this episode, guys, let me repeat this one time to myself. I love this episode because it showed that the characters weren't ignorant, and I guess the cliche kind of ignorance, saying, hey, this guy's an outsider or looked upon as an outsider, even though he knows to know of and know how, we can't listen to him. And that happens so many times. And it's just like, that guy's been in war. He knows everything that's going on right now. And why would he betray you? Who cares if he's an outsider? Obviously, other some of mine. Obviously, he's not here to betray you, or else he wouldn't be here at all. And that's essentially what, was it Zaruza? I'll just call him the Traveler says. And I love how people say, no, you are foolish, like the elderly people, the people who should know a little bit of something, the wise, the old and wise, say no. You disregard everything he says, then you are foolish, right? Someone who has been there and seen that needs to be able to speak. And that's something that really, essentially just needed to be said. That's true. That's so true. And so many, shows don't do that. They don't follow that path like they should. And they just go, nope, we're going to have people die because we don't want to listen to someone who actually has a clue, even though they're not as, I guess, I don't know how to put it, like, as a part of this village as everyone here, even though they haven't been here 24/7. We can't listen to them. That's how it usually goes, That's like every show does that. You have to be so much a part of the village to even have any respect. Just kind of, all right, calm down. I went away for a week or a month. I'm back. Just calm down. I was born and raised here, but don't worry. I'm not gonna try to betray you. So the Traveler does end up going to the village of Red Eye, I believe it was, and we find out that he wants to marry her. And I love how they presented that. It was not a cliche after they started getting into the dialogue. I laughed anyways because this character is a 180 of someone who will speak out loud, and he even squeaks. And I was like, oh no. So it goes on to say that she's a rare breed. She's an albino breed of these lizard people. And then we finally find out that, they have to basically take up this war because their chances of survival if they evacuate from this threat is basically zero, because they go into their diet for a split amount. Of the dialogue, they're really quick, and it basically says like they have to eat a certain way, they have to eat certain things. We found out that Red Eye tribe actually had to do cannibalism after like one of the battles in the past. And I don't know if they can even survive off that, but it's just something, it's desperate times call for desperate measures. And obviously you can tell the villages, once you're in a village, the village is really connected. The people within the village are really connected. And they're almost like, I guess, spiritual per se. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I'm not saying they're really religious and they're looking up to this God per se within their village, but they are really tight. They're really close to knit village, right? And cannibalism obviously is one of the ultimate shames per se. So then they go to the I can't remember what the Dust Claw village, and I love how the villages actually are kind of like showing like who they are just through the dialogue and how their villages represent that. That's something that's cool. The Dust Village says, hey, we got to test your strength if you even want to have a conversation with us. And he's like, I know what you're going to ask beforehand. We can tell if he passes the test. Obviously the Dust Claw village, I believe it's called, is going to team up with Red Eye and of course the Green Claw or something like that. So we know that's going to happen. It's about a test of strength. They don't want to be partners with people who just aren't that strong. And that's all it is, right? And that makes sense. You don't want allies who will bring you down. Maybe you'll be better by yourself if you team up with people who are really weak links, right? So other than that, we actually do get to see that the second butler is fooling around while Irons is off and away. He wants to be the leader in the Zark, even though it seems as if he's probably really weak. I don't know. I don't want to say he is, because people in our characters like that always end up being really strong. So now the pink one, whenever he's like, no one can clean better than me, he's like, and he gets that comb, he's like flipping, he's like, with his freaking whatever those things are on the side of his head. Nice hairdo, but he does that, and I'm just kind of like, okay, this guy's a boss. It's like, I love the penguin guy already. Like, he's like, once I clean the bathroom so well, you can lick the bowl. Like, that's how clean it'll be, right? So I was just like, no toilet is clean enough for me to lick the bowl. I was like, no. I was like, that's nasty. And Lord, was it Demerge? I can't remember his name. He's like, outstanding. I was like, oh God. I was like, is he feeding into this, or was he just messing with this guy at this point? I don't know. I don't know what the hell's going on. So, Penguin Man. What a stud. But other than that, guys, be sure to leave a like, comment, subscribe, follow me on Twitter at X25. I'll see you guys next time. Peace. Thanks for watching, guys.